Hi, my name is Christopher Putong, or some of you guys know me as your favorite Asian, ChrispyAKAKon. And this video kind of doubles as my weekly video, but also as a blog or a blog post for the Blasian narrative, which you guys should definitely check out. And it's been a while since I've done an intellectual post or video, so I'm going to I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to do my best to keep my voice down though, because I'm in the library, so. So this video, um, or the idea for this video, came around one day when I noticed my little brother was watching a lot of K-pop videos, but he was also emulating like a lot of dance moves and whatnot. So it just got me thinking about some of the people I used to emulate and whatnot. So growing up, there wasn't a lot of Asian role models, outside my folks. I mean, you had like the Bruce Lees and Jack Chans and Jet Lees, but there was nobody in like TV shows or in music or in politics or whatever, and it was kind of weird. I never saw myself. I never thought when as a kid. I never thought, yo, I could be president someday. I mean, maybe in hindsight that's a good thing because I don't want to be president now. So, but I thought it was just interesting to see that, and now just looking back, it's interesting to see how, as kids, who you kind of look up to as far as who kind of looks like you and whatnot. 'Cause I know as a kid, I outside of being like a doctor or a lawyer or something that Asian parents usually see. If I wanted to do something outside of, what was, safe or something that Asian people didn't generally do at the time, it was literally frowned upon or not really supported, or I was deemed weird. Like I had a big passion for music as a kid, and I remember there was really no, Asian people in music, it wasn't K-pop wasn't a big thing yet. I remember getting really cast out because of that. So just interesting how things change. And like nowadays, I think kids, especially Asian kids, I think they're a little bit more fortunate to have things like YouTube and whatnot. Just a lot of because Asian people are all over that. There's so many different kinds. You got people that fit stereotypes, but you also got people that are breaking stereotypes. And I think you even got Asian people being prominent in movies and shows. I mean, not so much that they're the main people, but it'll eventually get there. You got Harry Shum Jr. I believe. You got that one dude I really don't like from Twilight. God, I hate that guy. You got like those dudes off that Korean dude off of Lost. What's his name? I don't even remember. So it's just there's so many more possibilities. I think so, but it's just interesting to see my brother kind of seeing that, seeing how wide of a range Asian people can be. You know, a lot of times when I'm teaching my kids and stuff, they usually get stuck in this box of, oh, I can only do this or I can only do that. You know, it's interesting. I asked my little brother back when I was taking him home from church the other day. I was actually talking to him. I was like, "Yo, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And it's like, "I want to be a singer." And I was like, if he switched spots with me growing up, I'm not sure if that would be so much supported. But just like now, since there's a lot of Asian people like on YouTube and even on like one of like those reality shows like American Idol and whatnot, we're slowly creeping in, just slowly letting us through the door. So, so for me, my idols were just martial artists because that's all like I had to look up to outside my parents and whatnot. But now, like for my little brother and a lot of kids I teach, and for a lot of kids nowadays, there are so many more role models. So I think it's a positive thing moving forward. I mean the fact that there was an openly gay Asian person in a political office in Cali somewhere. I read about that. I was like, that's really neat. Just the fact that we're moving up And I'm obviously, we're gonna face any minority really. We're just gonna face some apprehension to one of us moving up. You know, just kind of getting move being or let me rephrase this. I probably should have thought this video through. Just it's we're gonna face some apprehension as we move up and we kind of break these these stereotypes that society has put on people like me. It's just nice to be able to kind of break people's ignorance by just showing up in movies, showing up in music, showing up in political positions and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. And apologies for not actually putting this up earlier. I actually meant to type this whole thing out, but it just became too long, so I just thought it'd be easier to do a video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let's just get some discussions going. Let's just try to keep it civil, you guys, alright?